Hold on, I need to get over some more.
What the hell is that? What the hell is on my hoodie? What is that? Sorry, y'all. Looks like some kind of glazed donut and or sting.
Oh boy.
Definitely. What's up, y'all?
Testing. I kind of feel like I could have tilted down some more.
Huh?
You hear yourself?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I could have tilted down some more.
The camera?
Yeah. Because there's more headroom up there.
I can do the thingy. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
up to you. Oh, yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I'm learning. I learned how to do some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's called cropping.
Cropping. You know what's hard to do that I still haven't figured out? What's the Ken Burns?
Don't.
I'd be
do
messing.
That is children things.
I'd be messing that up. I'm like, how you come way over here and do the thing and bring it back here?
That is childish. only amateurs do that.
Your Rams are making a comeback.
You goddamn right we are.
They're not. They're looking pretty dangerous right now. Mm-hmm. I was like, it might be them and the Lions in these playoffs if they.
Lions. You know what's great about football?
I'll be pissed if you lose to the Rams. What?
The Rams are great.
They're a really good team.
So why are you making you be upset? Be surprised that y'all in the playoffs.
No, that's not good enough anymore. Just making it to the playoffs isn't good enough.
When last year you made it to the playoffs? 98, right?
No, it was 2006. Somewhere around there. No, I'm not gonna be like, "Whoa, we made it to the playoffs. It's like our Super Bowl." No,
That is y'all Super Bowl.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not accepting that. I want us to win a playoff game, and I'll be happy. I'll be excited once we make the playoffs, and I'll be like, "Yeah, let's go."
You keep saying we. Have you ever been to a Detroit Lions game?
Yeah,
How many games you been to?
3 or 4.
Yeah. Were you working there?
Was I working there? No. I used to work at Michigan State games when we used to sell hot chocolate and hot dogs and stuff like that. Would be I forgot what was the name? Hawkers. Would be hawking. But you would tell them, you'd be like, "Hey man, you want your change?" And they would always say no. And then you'd be like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? It was great.
I don't understand why you said that.
Because that's how you made money. Because you made your money in tips there.
Oh.
A hot dog be like $2. You want your change? Hand you a $5. Nah, you go ahead. Yeah.
You want your change. You know that was illegal. You are supposed to give the change back.
Is this, you have I'm digging around. You want your change?
Yeah.
It was so casual.
And you have the change ready to go. You be like, I got to break a roll of quarters. You want your change back? Yes. Hurry up.
Got nothing but change and quarters back.
What is the minimum amount of change you be like, as in like, I don't need it back?
Anything I need my dollars. You know what I'm saying? I need a couple of dollars. I don't care.
What if you're eating at a restaurant?
Oh, okay. I'm a pretty good tipper though. I've given $20 tips before.
Okay.
So, I guess it just depends. Usually I'll just be like, "Yeah, man, keep that, man." Usually I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah. When it comes to credit cards, never tip it.
What do you mean?
When you turn a little.
Wait. I said it like Starbucks or something like that, but you don't mean like at a restaurant, do you?
No, I'm talking about the little. You order like a croissant from a coffee shop, and they be like, "All right, your total is $4.97." They turn it down and do like, "Nigga, you just grab it from there. Why am I tipping you?"
I feel you there. I feel you there.
No tip.
I don't put tips if I'm picking it up myself. If it's a pickup, no tips for that.
I'm on the fence when it comes to Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
It's like there's no other, and I really don't tip when it comes to Yogurtland. I made this. Why am I tipping this?
I literally did it all myself. I went and got my own bowl. I went and got my own flavor. They did put your toppings on.
Yeah.
So you want a whole dollar for this? This little wrist action. What if somebody was fractured? Had they fractured their wrist? Like,
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Get over here, help me.
I'm gonna need them sprinkles.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I don't know. I've done it for like a Starbucks. I'm like, yeah, here's $1 because they're like, it's gonna ask you a question. They don't want to make it weird.
Yeah.
So goddamn well, I don't want to tip.
You know what was weird for me, and I hope she doesn't hear this because I was at the grocery store, right? Mm. And I'm on a Bluetooth, and I'm buying groceries, and my homegirls in my ear. We're talking, and they were like, it came out to be like 107.65. And she's talking, and I'm putting the card in. And her like, okay, your card got declined. And then in the ear, she's like, your card got declined. That's it.
Yeah,
hang
click.
up. Click. I'm like, we ain't playing this game.
Everything got declined.
Like,
No, that was serious, and the call got declined.
I was like, we ain't playing. I don't know if this was an accident. Or like I don't want this to keep happening. like
Can you run that again?
yeah, and I ran it again and it worked. But I was like, I don't know what just happened.
That's crazy. But what? There's $10,000 on there.
I'm not doing this. Boy. I'm not gonna like.
You know what it is? I'm in a different state.
Yeah,
I've been in my city and lied about what state I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm traveling. You know what I mean? It's probably
Yeah.
let me call Baker America real quick. And just leave.
I'm like, I'm not getting a double decline.
Man, I remember I was in Michigan. I was at Myers once, right?
Yeah.
And then I had a debit card. I remember this lady, bro. It had to be super for no reason. I had my debit. Whether it didn't go through or something like that. And I was like, that's crazy. She went and she cut up my card. She called the manager.
No.
And they tried to arrest me for stealing my card.
Wow.
And I
She
was
cut
like,
up your card.
She cut up my card. I was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she was like, it's forged or stolen. But I was like, that's my thing.
Right.
What are you talking
I
about?
my ID with my face on it.
Man, and then the manager came down. Did anybody apologize to me?
Yeah. No.
I need to sue Myers to this day.
Can I tell you some fraud I did?
Oh, please.
And luckily,
Did you check the statute of limitations on the fraud call?
No. Luckily,
We've been looking for you in Dayton since then.
this is my fraud story. And luckily, I had a cool cashier that was like,
come on, man.
yeah,
man,
pretty much.
Go on, get.
I had tried to splice some cash with fake cash.
You tried to splice.
Yeah, like as in like blend like real 20s and 10s with
While
fake.
you're not like, but you were just like, all right, just mixed it. You mixed them all in.
And I balled them up to kind of give them a little texture, and it was like a 5s and 10s, and then they were doing it was like they felt that difference, like the paper is different, and it was like, come on, bro. He was like, listen.
What's
He
up?
said, I'm supposed to report these things. But I'm assuming he was like, but the way you look, I'm assuming that.
Report these.
What
Report what?
do you mean,
What do you
report
mean?
these?
Report what? You knew damn well it was fake too?
Yes, I knew it was fake.
I've got before.
Because here's the thing. I got paid with that. So I was like, I have to get rid of these.
Yeah.
Because they had bought my PlayStation with fake money.
Hey, dog, I got before too.
And I was like, I have to get rid of this. I was like, I have to figure out a way to come up and it'd be somebody else's problem. I had sold my PlayStation 2 out here and got me, yo. He had spliced I sold it for $400. He gave me 2 real hundreds and a bunch of 5s and 20s and got me, yo. And bunched them in there. And you know when you do sales on the streets?
Yeah.
You just oh yeah, you good. You don't want to be like, hold on. Let me count this money up.
Look at him in the eye.
Yeah. Let me see if you're gonna run off. So you be like, you get the money, like, you good. All right, thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then you be like, wait a second, hold on. And now you sold that mug on Craigslist.
Never mind. They laughed at you the whole time.
Yeah. The dude was like, I'm taking this money, but don't do this don't ever do this because you can get arrested for this, bro. And I was like,
I wonder who he put that in his pocket. I wonder who he got.
no. And I did the whole like, oh, somebody got me.
No, what? Man.
No.
Yeah, you know, I know who it was, too. I know who it was. I was selling my PlayStation.
And I had to do the whole little.
This is good. Huh? You think I should call the police? Actually, let me get that back, man. You know what? All right, you got it?
You got it? Okay. Let me get that back so I can. Oh, yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna take some fake money to the police and be like,
Hey,
someone
man, somebody got me. Yeah.
They just like, well, you got, sir.
Yeah.
We'll take that. Mm-hmm. Put this in the evidence locker. Mm-hmm. Go flip that back on the street.
People want to know why you late, man.
Traffic. That was it.
Traffic.
I left at 3. I thought I was gonna have enough time. I was wrong.
This dude is a savage.
However, though, I finally got a new vehicle.
Hey.
I bought a Tesla.
Word. That's what's up. Got some car payments?
Yep. Yep.
You can do the fraud thing like we talked about?
No, because you literally have to pay off the car once they give you your money. So you got to pay off your car, and then you get to have whatever's left. I did the Gap insurance, so you got some more bread. You know what I'm saying?
So if you have full coverage,
if you have full coverage,
we're going to work this out. We're going to work out this fraud because we're on the fraud train, right?
Okay.
You have for the sake of easy math, you have a $50,000 car, right?
Okay.
You only paid one car payment.
Okay.
Again, for the sake of easy math, $200. Right? So now you have a $49,000 car, whatever.
Okay.
And someone wrecks your car, totals it. The insurance company will give you $49,000.
Well, they're going to pay you the value of the vehicle. So let's say if it went down some, you know, because once you leave the lot, it becomes less valuable, right? They're going to pay you whatever the value is. And that's usually why people get the Gap insurance. You know what I'm saying? So you should get 50 grand or so back.
Okay.
And then you have to pay that off.
So why am I even getting this money? Why don't the insurance company deal with the car dealership?
They might just pay them off.
So why you say you got the money and they paid it off?
Because they paid off our loaner, whatever. And then they sent me the rest of the money. So they paid off how much I owed the car people. That came from Progressive. They sent them a check, and then they sent me the rest of the money.
So what if you use the rest of the money to buy another car?
So I use it as a down. It doesn't really work, Dion. It doesn't really work, bro, because you still have to pay that car off.
But what if you get a cheaper car?
You can do that.
So like if I got the $50,000, right, and then I go back to the car dealership. Now I want a $30,000 car.
Well, they're gonna take that $50,000 for the old car. That car still has to be paid off. Like that money you still owe. You still gotta pay it. So insurance goes, here, we'll pay it for that car. That's why they would probably. I mean, they might send you a check and you can keep the car. People have done that.
If they give me a check, I'm going right back to the car dealership. Like, hey, dude,
you still owe them a car payment though. Even if your car is wrecked, you still owe them a car payment. Because that car payment doesn't just go away. Somebody's got to pay that money. Okay. He's like, yo, my car don't work. They're like, oh, it's crazy. Did you have insurance? Yeah. Well, they'll pay for it. But nah, I want to keep the money. Well, somebody's got to pay the car, sir.
That's financial aid 101 in college. A lot of times people they be getting these Pell Grants and they get these money. They be like, so y'all giving me $30,000? Yeah, to pay for college. Wait, you had me at y'all giving me $30,000 to pay for college. What if I do one semester?
Hear me out.
I do one semester.
I think it's bullshit. They'll give you a loan for however much your school is, but they won't give you a loan out of 18 to start your own business, car, house, blah, 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 blah.
So it's a business.
But that's crazy, isn't it?
No.
And it is, because they go, hey, we're going to invest in your future, right? Here's your loans for the school that you may or may not finish, right? So then here's $30,000. And then it's like, all right, great. How come if I'm 18, I have a business plan, you won't give me $30,000 to start my business?
Because you're black. And your last name is not Kardashian. or Hilton.
I was like, that's trash. They'll give it to you for that, but not. I was like, college isn't a guarantee neither that you get this thing or that you finish. People owe student loans who haven't finished college, right? Give it for my business. Let me fail that way. Regardless, I still owe you money, right?
Well,
Either way it goes.
Well,
what's the difference?
What's the
difference if I owe you for college or I owe you for a business loan? What's the difference?
It's a business, as in like this money is going towards a high profile business.
Sure.
Versus like you're paying like it's like Donald Trump paying I can't think of it. Bill Gates.
Okay.
Cause like he owns this. It's like this rich person's loaning you to pay another rich person.
Okay.
But colleges are a business
that
someone owns.
Right.
So they're like, we're gonna let you borrow this money to give to him.
But it's not the colleges that give out the money, that loan. It's like Sally Mae's
Right.
businesses, right?
Right. So I'm saying it's a business. It's a cycle of businesses.
Right. But you have student loans, right?
Used to.
Okay.
Thank you, Doritos, for paying it off for your boy.
So you deferred your loans for a while, right?
Never.
You never deferred your
Paid
loans.
it off, man.
When you graduated college, you immediately got that Doritos commercial paid it right off. That is not true.
I lied.
So even people who defer, I go like, well, why can't they do that with the business? What is the difference of saying, here's $30,000 for college, here's $30,000 for your business? When you start making enough money, pay us back.
Because your money is not going nowhere.
It doesn't go anywhere when you graduate college either.
It's going to college.
But no, if I'm starting a business, it goes to my business. I have stuff to buy.
But it's not paying nobody. It's literally, well, I keep saying a business, but it's a cycle of, hey, if I give you this money, I'm hoping that you can use this money to put into this college, this business. Because when I put money in your pocket, you could be using it for cocaine.
Right, but let's say I have $30,000, right? Go back to 30 grand. Okay. My 30 grand doesn't go to, let's say it goes to some books, right? But if I defer payments, right? Then who do I owe Sally Mae much later, right? So I'm like, well, what's the difference in me buying
the deferred payment
business stuff?
Because the interest.
Well, still, what's the difference?
Interest gonna whoop your ass in like 30 years.
Does student loans have interest? I mean, I don't have any. I don't know.
You don't have student loans? Yeah, everything has interest, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anytime you defer payment,
I didn't go that route. I chose a different struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be a loan. I'm not going that direction.
For?
Nope, you're not getting out of me.
Oh, we're not gonna go dirty.
I'm not going dirty Dion today.
This is what the people want.
Nah, Chaz a baller and a half out here.
Ball and a half.
We on Instagram, man. We on YouTube, y'all. Yeah.
I wish I was a baller. Got in a car accident. I can afford something. I couldn't keep both cars. You know what I'm saying? One had to die, so the other one could live a psycho life. So look, I have an entire episode that we may not see, Lacaroni Chaz 68, because it is on my laptop. It is on there. It is stuck until they want $900 to fix my screen.
Hey Chaz, let me tell you something, man.
$900.
Let me tell you something. You are not a great investment. You are the worst.
I'm a solid investment.
You're not.
I'm a slow burn investment.
You're not, man.
I'm a great investment.
This is being therapy. You are revealing to me that you're not a great investment.
What do you mean?
Because it's like, hey, Dion, let's do this podcast together. And I keep saying to myself, I enjoy hanging out with Chaz. He's a great time. Let's do this podcast, brother.
Sounds like a good investment.
Right? It sounds like. But I kind of feel like my back is hurting right now.
Okay.
Because there's no return value right now.
What do you mean?
I'm waiting for clips to come out on Instagram.
Well, I can't help you right now.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, yo?
I'm stuck right now.
Look at the fingers, yo. You see what I'm saying?
I can't do anything right now.
You are sickness.
Here's what I did right now. All right. So I bought a little connector to my iPad. I bought Final Draft on my iPad. Okay. I can use CapCut. I bought the full version.
Oh.
So now I can plug in my iPad. I can't do it on the laptop.
Yeah.
That is done. That is a wrap.
Yep.
I had a little bad luck streak, man.
Yeah.
But I'm coming back.
You called me and say, who hates me?
I did. I was like, bro, there's no way that my car crashes. There's no way that my laptop goes down. I was sick when I came back from Hawaii. I was like, no, dog. I f- somebody over somewhere and I'm paying for it. Because and then like, so like those hard drives, right? Another one crashed on me. I go, but I didn't know those are not meant for traveling. Those are supposed to be stationary, right? Because they have a disc thing in there. So I go like, oh, okay. So I had two. I bought. So there's footage on those things that we'll never see. Because for me, I go like, oh, I'm gonna get ahead. I'm gonna do all these, and then I'll be ahead for like a gang of time. And then it crashes, and I'm like, how? But so then it was like, oh, you need the SSD, not the HD, or whichever one I'm supposed to get.
You remind me of a child.
You know who I always would be like? Remember Charlie Brown? That was always like just the guy who was just like, I'm doing my best.
You are the son that keeps coming to his dad and say, Dad, I promise you, this is the time. This. I just need another $100,000 and my business is it's gonna skyrocket.
That's the opposite.
Please stay with me. Stick with me.
It's the opposite.
Stick with me.
It's like, Chaz, we're gonna stick with you. Because I don't ask anybody for anything. Dion asked me to do the podcast, right?
I did while we were on the other podcast. So we should do a podcast, bro.
And it's been great. 67 and a half grapes.
And we had 12 clips.
We have a ton of clips.
We have 12 clips.
There's a ton of clips online.
And it's filth from Dion.
Well, yeah, that's the good part, though. There's a ton of clips.
There's 12 clips out.
There's not. There are a ton of clips out there. I want to say there's about 50.
This dude is a sickness, yo. People be coming and be like, yo, why are you should have me, bro. You should have me. Lacaroni and Paul. Come on, man. Come on, get me in there, brother. I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to stick with Chaz, man. He's going to change his life, man.
It's coming together. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Now we're back. We're back. Because even before when I was like, all right, we're going to do Tuesdays at 2. That was the week my car crashed. It happened the next week. Lack.
You're telling a landlord, hey, man, I lost my job. It's like, what they got to do with me? I need my money on the first.
But you hear those stories of those landlords who, hey, man, I believed in this kid.
You never hear a landlord.
You hear those stories every now and then. We stuck with him and then we paid off.
Landlords be like, You know, the worst is when you have to do the whole, I gotta tell my landlord I can't pay this month. You gotta do the dance. Hey, man, you ain't gonna believe what happened. You know I'm in the business, right? So the Hollywood has a strike. I'm a writer and I'm an actor. I can't pay nothing. Crazy. But hold out. I'm gonna get a grant to pay you soon enough. She said, nothing. This is a true story. She said nothing in the email. And then she immediately, with the default setting, she said, hey, we're searching for, like, it was like a default, like, hey, just want to follow up on your payment, so. Please send payment if you
didn't acknowledge a single thing you wrote.
None of it. Let me know.
Dion was like, per my last email, help
me. You ever seen Bishop Sycamore? BS High School? Mm-mm. It's a documentary. This dude is a brilliant, sick man.
Okay.
He knew the system front and back, and you probably heard of it. He started a high school in Columbus, Ohio. Maybe I don't know if it's Columbus. He started in Ohio, and started a school that did not exist.
Okay.
He pulled kids from all around the United States to come to Ohio to play football.
Okay.
He somehow got money from this Christian school, from this organization. He would pack these kids into a hotel for 3 months because they come from out of town.
Okay.
And he tells the hotel, I'll pay at the end of 3 months. And that's how long it takes for you to get evicted.
Okay.
And 3 months is football season.
That's a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
He will find a park to practice in. He got PPP loans.
Okay.
This is very recent. Very recent.
Recent,
Very recent. Beat the system. Didn't get arrested at all.
What happened to the kids? Was it an actual school?
I'm sorry.
Accreditation.
This is the best part. I left the best part out. The whole point of him doing this is to get on ESPN, and he wanted a Cinderella story. Like, listen, I was the one who got these kids into college.
Okay.
Like, I pulled them from the streets, from the prison. They didn't get selected, and he wanted to have one of those stories, right?
Okay.
I think it's called AMG or IMG from Florida. It's like a really big high school,
Okay.
like a charter school, private school, something like that. He finagled his way into and had them kids playing the top school in the United States.
Okay.
On ESPN. They got
Okay.
whooped 58-0.
Damn.
Right? Kids got tore ACLs. They were sharing helmets. All these things happened to them. But now, so many eyes is on them. Like, who the hell is these? So now they're getting exposed.
Okay.
Where's the school at? Where is it located? What's their history of it? And now they're like, oh, this school was made up. And now he's like, if they had scored, if we had won, I would be the hero. But the fact that my kids got hurt, he got back problems, and and now they say he effed up our lives, man. We can't get into school because of him, because this school doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's like it's a whole year, no credits.
Right. He was a teacher for all of them.
I was gonna say, what was he teaching?
Nothing. He was giving them grades. He took loans out in their names to pay the staff and travel, food. And it was like, do you know that you took out a $30,000 loan? He said, no, I didn't. He got the Social Security number and everything. All the kids.
Great scam.
Great scam. Great scam.
So, but dude never got arrested. What happened?
He looked at the end of the documentary. He had said, Bishop Sycamore is coming back next year. He said, I didn't break no laws. I'm coming back. He said, there's a vicious cycle of. He said, why I do this? For the kids. He's like, I do it for the kids because they tell me, thank you, coach. You saved me from this and this. I do this because it made me feel good. He was like, I'm doing this because I have I'm self-conscious or something like that. And I was like, this dude is sick.
You're
sick,
Larry. You're sick. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a lot of work. I would never be able to do all that. That's a ton of work.
He figured it out, man. I hope he got arrested for jumping on his girl. Yeah, he did.
Dang, he didn't get in trouble for the action.
No, he didn't. Thank you, Sleepy
Put
Eyes.
a Jonathan Majors. That's what I'm calling domestic abuse from now on. So.
Was wild with Jonathan Majors, man.
Crazy, dude. I feel bad for homie.
was crazy.
We were rooting for you. We're all rooting for you.
I can say we can definitely say we are rooting for you. The MCU was definitely rooting for him. You had a whole phase dedicated to one person. It was called the Kang Dynasty.
Yeah. And they hung in there.
Oh my God.
They hung in there to the last minute. They were just like, all right, we can't do nothing else with you.
God.
We can't do nothing else.
Like sadly, I immediately was like, if I was Kevin Feige, I have no idea how to fix this.
What can you do?
Because now you have to pivot immediately. Like, okay, that didn't work. Did Loki kill him? Did Ant-Man kill him? Who's the big bad now? How can we pivot out of this?
What can you do, dog?
Gosh, dude. Everybody was leaning towards the Kang Dynasty. It was building up. And he had something in his contract you can't recast.
What do you mean?
It's something in his contract.
Oh,
so
for real?
Can't recast.
So Kang is just, the whole storyline is done.
His face as Kang. You can't all of a sudden, Don Cheeto him.
That was smart.
Yeah.
I guess.
But because as much content has been out, there should be building up to an Avengers right now. But now they have to start from scratch. They got to start from scratch and build up to another Avengers.
Should have killed it.
Because you know what's wild? You know what's wild?
Your whole career.
Phase 4 and 5 was already bad.
Yeah.
It was already bad. And now that the big bad has went down by a pink toe, that's bad.
The best video is just him running away in New York. It's so great.
Yeah.
It's so great. He's gone.
Yeah.
And kudos to her. Because she was in heels, like, tracking him down.
Right. What do you know from the story?
That's it. All I've heard is that inside the car, he twisted her arm from allegedly, and he got the phone back from her. She saw his phone or something like that, had some messages from some other girl or whatever, and then he took off running. That's it.
It was a text message that said something like, what I would do to spend another night with you or something like that. And the worst is when you hand the phone, someone like, babe, check this out. Look at this funny video meme, and it pops up at the top. She said, who is this? He said, oh, no, the worst timing. You try to snatch it back from her.
My big thing was like, what do you care, Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
Was she that special? I'm like, yeah, I'm Kang. I'm Kang.
Yeah. That sucks, dude.
I went against Michael B. Jordan. I'm a big deal. I got what are you gonna do? I got hoes.
Was he visually attractive?
We're not married. What am I losing by this?
Yeah.
It was like a really big deal. Like, she's not Rihanna and Chris Brown. She's not Rihanna. You're not Rihanna.
And they weren't married. He could have been like, yep.
Yeah.
But no man wants to get caught. Nobody.
Listen, I understand you're upset. I understand you're mad. But I'm a big deal. I'm Kang. Okay?
You don't say that.
You just realized who I was. You just realized who you were in this. That's what she just found out. She just realized how insignificant she was in his life. That's what she just realized.
I think he should have just been like, yeah, I'm caught. And just be like, and just be like, excuse me. Just seemed like, now that I'm caught, this relationship is like I have to get out of here.
Hey dog, what was she gonna do? You asshole! You of all I've done for you. Yeah, okay. Are we gonna break up now?
I mean,
that's it.
Have you ever been caught?
Oh, I'm a solid cat.
No,
I did have a story though. I think I told you about the story here.
What's the story?
Tittygate. I think I told you about that.
What's the story?
When that girl sent me the titty pictures into my iPad and Yo saw, and I was like,
oh boy, talk about it, brother. What happened?
I've done this story a couple times on here.
Not on here.
Yeah.
Maybe on daddy issues.
No, we've talked about it in here. Tittygate. Yeah.
I'm excited. Keep talking, brother.
So pretty much, I was leaving here, and I was like, there's this girl that I knew on Twitter for like years, and so she's like, hey, I'm actually in town with my family, right? Mm-hmm. She was like, you actually want to get up and meet? I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. It was supposed to be her kids, and another writer. But when I got there, it was her kids were there. Yeah. Right? So like, I met them. Her daughter was doing like some Debbie Allen dance thing. Mm-hmm. So they were in town for that. Met her two other kids. And so then I left. I texted her, hey, pleasure meeting you. Your kids are great. Pleasure meeting you. She texts me back a picture of titties. And then it's like, it just doesn't equal. It doesn't equal at all. Right. And so I get back to the crib, and then I was like, was like, let me see your phone. I was like, look, I already know what this is.
Oh, so the iPhone. This is why I hate iPhone and iPads.
I already deleted the picture. To gone. Titties are gone.
Yeah.
Titties are gone. And she was like, who is this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look. Because then she was like, I don't need to read any more messages. I was like, no. We're not just going to look at titties and assume I'm guilty. Right. You're going to look at what I sent before and what she sent and see if these equal out. It'd have been different if you read a whole bunch of stuff and it was like, oh, man, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to, Yeah. It was, pleasure to meet you. Kids are great. Titty pic. Yeah. I was like. Yeah. So I was like, we're not gonna get mad at me for being the victim here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's been
Tittygate.
I can't even pinpoint the amount of times I've been caught. I can't. It is out of control.
It's never worth it. I always think about this. I go, is it worth it to not see my kid again, or to have someone tell me when I can see my child? Mm-hmm. And is it not worth having this person that I have to go through a divorce with, or even be murdered by? Who knows? Mm-hmm. The stakes are high in cheating. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Not that.
Well, also you can't control what is being sent to you. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying. As in, you know, it's been a couple times. You just have your phone out with your children, and then you know how you pop up at the top. Oh.
Izzy can read now. Mm-hmm. I was like,
what do you mean by toot that thing up?
Who is Cheryl? Cheryl says she wants to give me that phone.
She wants the Gog 3000.
What does that mean? Yeah, man, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm a pretty good guy, so I've never had any real issues, stuff like that.
Even if you're single?
Well, then I'm not cheating.
Well, then hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. If you're single, mm-hmm. and you are courting numerous women or speaking with, mm-hmm. chopping it up, if mm-hmm. you will, mm-hmm. and now you kind of receiving certain body parts or where you at, or I miss you, or can we talk, overlapping with you're with the girl, and it comes in, a text message come in. That's never happened?
Not that I can think of. I don't think I've ever had it where I've been and the other girl's seen it, something like that. Probably, but I'm also not a big phone taker outer. You know what I mean? I go like, we're spending this time together.
That is the grace of having the watch. You can be like this. Yep. All right, that's all you see.
Well, I'm big on this. I'm big on trying to give somebody my attention. If we're out to eat, I try not to be on my phone, right? If we're wherever we are, I go like, this is our time, because I was always told that it was rude, right, to be looking at your phone or stuff mm-hmm. like that when you're out with somebody. So for that sake, it works. So then it's just all my attention's on this person. Mm-hmm. I don't know if people go like, oh, you haven't looked at your phone the whole time, or if that's more, you know what I mean? Is that more suspicious now? To actually give somebody your undivided attention and not look at your phone? Yeah. Why'd you take your phone out all night?
Yeah.
I was talking engaged with you.
Right. I'm trying to be engaged to you.
I don't know. That's a good question. If it's how suspicious is it to like people get suspicious? Like, is it still suspicious to take your phone in the bathroom?
Oh.
Like
I do.
I mean, I'm like, I play music in there. Mm-hmm. I'm playing chess in there.
And the worst thing you don't want is
I'm watching anime in there, depending on what I'm doing. I do everything from there.
And you don't know how long you're going to be in there.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, oh, I'm going to shower, cut my hair, I'm in there for a minute. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I got things happening. Mm-hmm. But before you can do video, it was just suspicious to take your phone in there. When it plays Snake on the toilet.
I don't have iPhone, obviously. Mm-hmm. When someone's FaceTiming you, mm-hmm. do you see them before you answer?
No.
You don't see them? No, as in like if you're calling me, I can't see you.
No.
So when it comes to Google Duo, mm-hmm. That's what's attached to mm-hmm. Android users. You can see them preparing for your answer.
What?
You can turn that feature off.
That's wild. Yeah. They can see me about to decline your FaceTime? They can see me like...
No, they can't see you, but you can see them.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm calling that person, I can see them?
If I'm calling you, if Dion's calling you,
I can see you.
You can see me.
Oh, okay, so I can see what you're doing. Right. Before I decline your FaceTime.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not reversed. That'd be trash. You run into it like... No.
That's crazy.
Even on WhatsApp. Mm-hmm. So you know how WhatsApp is the medium for Android and iPhone users. That's you can see them ahead of time.
Maybe FaceTime has a feature, but usually it's just that person's name that comes mm-hmm. up until they answer. That'd be weird, I think, to see somebody getting ready. Mm-hmm.
Is it more guilty if you don't put their actual name in your phone?
What do you mean?
Like you just call them like CR. Is that guilty?
Far as what though? Am I still single or are you with somebody?
No, I just call you CR. Or I don't save your name. Save your number. Mm-hmm. Like if I had you in my phone under your, the whole number, no, it's like, is that suspicious?
Well, I definitely lied to a girl once. I sent her like a screenshot and she was like, "You didn't even save my number?" And I was like, "I didn't want you to see what I saved your name as." And she's like, "Oh, now I'm curious. Now to make up something and save it."
You got to.
I was like, "Oh, I called you something," and she was like, "Oh, I kind of like that. Well, I'll put you back at." I was like, "Oh, geez."
So there was a person that I knew for years. Like we were PAs together on a job in 2010. We grew to become very close people. But for the longest, his name was Derek PA. Like we are very close now. And I remember I was looking for his phone, and I caught it, and then I'm his reverse. And he was like, "You still got me as a PA?" I'm like, "Dude, I am an associate producer."
Never updated
like,
either.
Never. I'm sorry.
I think Tony says it's like Chaz Detroit or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we are brothers, damn near.
My name is on your T-shirts now. Talking about Jonathan Majors, he also has a documented past of not treating people great. That mess catches up to you. Damn.
Who doesn't? There's a ton of people out there who are jerks, have great careers. Great careers.
But they're not black.
Sure.
Who's black who has a great comeback?
Tyler Perry has a bad reputation.
Of what?
Of
Before he made it?
not paying writers.
That's not,
Of Boondocks an entire episode. You know what I'm saying?
that is contract.
But still,
You don't have to.
you don't have
Sign
to
it.
Well, that's very true. I don't know why writers sign bad deals.
Yeah, because there's no other. It's like I got no other option. I need money.
Who else? There's plenty of people.
Who?
I wonder how many people got straightened up because of like the internet days. Like I wonder if there's old Denzel stories out there that we'll never hear.
People be like, how? But the whole R. Kelly, Diddy, Russell Simmons, this was a lifestyle. I'm not condoning it, but if rich white people
Cosby.
were doing it, they was like, this is what we do. And now it was like, y'all know what y'all was doing is crazy. And it's like, yeah, that's why I stopped doing it like 20 years ago.
Nigga, like,
nigga.
yeah, well, when you break it down like that, it sounds awful. But at the time, everybody was doing it.
Everybody was doing it. Like, what if somebody said, y'all do realize that cell phones can give you throat cancer? You're like, yeah, everybody had it. Everybody was doing it. I know it's kind of a bad example, but it's just like if everybody was doing like drugs, was it Quaaludes?
Everybody was.
Everybody was doing like the orgy sex, and it was very demeaning. Like I'm not condoning it, but nobody was like, hey, like if you're a rich, successful white man, because that was a template back in the 70s and 80s. Like, hey man,
2000s.
welcome. You are successful now. This is what we do. We have women everywhere. We have drugs. This is when you get to our level, Playboy Mansion. This is what we do. It's like cool, taking notes. They say, he don't know that it don't work for him because he's black.
Or it'll work until it doesn't. Till they're done with you, kid.
And then someone was like, this ain't right.
I don't know. I don't know the R. Kelly thing 100%. All I know, he had some kind of basement, a dungeon full of women.
Yeah. You can't justify that.
I'm like, who'd you get this from? I thought of this shit myself. But I had a basement full of women. Yo, he wrote it in a song.
He said he wrote
Who'd you see this from?
Yeah, but is it facts of that, or is it just hearsay?
I never watched the documentary. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it all. So
you know what's wild is there's episode season 3 of Surviving R. Kelly, and I said, damn, this nigga, he was in jail season 1. Like, what we doing? Like, because season 1, the first documentary, it was like 4 episodes. They was like, this right here is the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, you were going to jail. We have evidence, right? Season 2 was like, now is an update of where everybody's at now. We're trying to get him to admit some things. And then I was like, he's in jail. Why are we still doing episodes? In season 3, it was like, this is how he's surviving now in jail.
What's funny is that you'll see a video of him in jail singing that some jail dude posts, and you'll be like, how is this legal? But he's killing the song, whatever he's doing.
And
the album gonna be fire though.
He's not getting out. I think he got like 50 years.
Can he still release an album?
Who's recording it?
Over the phone. Damn, did he get like 50 years?
I don't know.
Good.
Okay, Google. How many years does R. Kelly have in prison?
On the website voanews.com, they say, a federal judge on Thursday handed singer R. Kelly a 20-year prison sentence for his convictions of child pornography and the enticement of minors for sex, but said he will serve nearly all of the sentence simultaneously, with a 30-year sentence imposed last year on racketeering charges.
Racketeering.
He ain't getting out, yo.
He's in there.
He ain't getting out unless they got. If they create some sort of studio. If somebody in the prison was like, I can make some money off R. Kelly. Is that bad? Is that bad if an owner of a prison was like, listen, I want you to ghostwrite for
what? I mean, is there a rule that they can't make their own studio in there? People sell books from jail.
Right.
What if the album proceeds went to the victim?
The thing is, you're not gonna have nobody buying the album.
If it goes to the victims, why not?
No, nobody's not gonna buy it because R. Kelly has to ghostwrite for somebody, and I don't know what the benefit will be for him unless he can't get no time knocked off.
I mean, if you were like, yo, man, they're doing this money goes to all the people that he hurt, right? They get 100% of the proceeds divided by how many people to rebuild their lives.
But why would R. Kelly, do this? There's no benefit for him.
I don't know. Maybe he gives 1% to go to his family.
No.
All right. I mean, half the proceeds go to the people. The other go to his estate, his kids. Hopefully they're not freaks. Hopefully they came out normal.
So Bill Cosby was supposed to do 50 years, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know how he got out.
Mm-hmm. They did some kind of deal before that they messed, because he was never supposed to be in jail. They had messed it up already.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So I'm certain that in some sort of plot twist, they can figure out a way to get R. Kelly out, knock some time out on him if he ghostwrites or write an album for somebody. Mm-hmm. Because the dude is a monster. We stop right there. But he's a beast. Stop right there. With the pen, he's great.
With the penis, he's a monster with it. There's no regard for human life whatsoever.
And who's dyeing his hair? Because he has to have gray hair right now. I need to see what R. Kelly like right now. Is there dye in prison?
I don't know if they're I don't know, they give him a haircut. Somebody's braiding his hair, right?
Yeah, that's easy work. There's a lot of guys who braid. Which is wild.
Does he have a chance to parole? I don't know.
That's a mission of guilt. What's the mission of guilt? R. Kelly said he did not do this stuff. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life.
If R. Kelly dropped an album and it was fire, we're going back into the Chocolate Factory TP2 days, okay? Half the proceeds go to the victims.
Okay.
You're not buying that album?
Here's the thing. I will listen to it on the low, right? But you
gonna
can't
stream it so Apple can track
listen,
everybody who's listening?
I am a huge fan of R&B. Obviously, I've been a huge fan of R. Kelly. I would not outwardly say, y'all got to listen to this R. Kelly album.
But
it's not going to end well.
Are you supporting R. Kelly or are you supporting the victims?
There's no way to package that.
What do you mean?
Hey, y'all gotta listen to R. Kelly album because it's going towards the victims.
It goes to the victims.
No.
And it's fire.
No, it would never work.
Oh, what if he did Chocolate Factory-esque music? Okay, something that was on that level.
The fact that his name is attached to it, you would have to say this is a Tory Lanez. This is a Trey Songz album, and it's all written by R. Kelly, right? But no one knows.
Trey Songz ain't the right guy neither.
The right guy. Hey, Usher.
Okay.
Right? We do Usher.
Outside of giving people herpes, he's been pretty clean, man.
You gotta chill, bro. Man,
He had a whole court case. What do you want me to do?
Come on, man. Charlie Wilson, all right?
Okay, here we go.
Because he already worked with Charlie Wilson and Ron Isley, all right?
All right, here we go.
Like R.
Until
Kelly,
their stories come out from the 60s and 70s. But safe bet so far.
yeah. What if R. Kelly taking some man down as we speak? What?
Okay.
Golly.
No.
We're going to wrap it up right there.
I hope not. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
No, man, I think that R. Kelly's album would go crazy if they did that. I think a lot of people would buy that album or to stream it.
I don't think nobody's going to support it, man.
I think they would.
No, I'm not going to support it, man.
People listen to R. Kelly right now.
You're listening to it, but they're not promoting
His streams went up during the whole trial.
because like, is he really that good?
That is not why they listen to music. It wasn't like he dropped a new album right before, which would have been a great idea.
Are you a fan of R. Kelly? Don't pause. Don't pause. I'm definitely using this clip to
I am a fan of the music that he has released.
Mm-hmm. You think
Him as a human, though.
Nah, we talking about his music. Mm-hmm. You think if R. Kelly and Usher did the verses, he would wash them, or it would be a good?
Wash him?
Or do you think it'd be good?
I think it'd be good. I don't think he'd wash Usher. I don't think that's the word I'd use. I think that they would both have some double tracks, and you go like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to know is the verses is who had more victims, the R. Kelly or all the people Usher gave herpes to. That's the real challenge right there. Versus
I'm not doing this with you.
Who's got more victims under their belt? The herp or the rape?
Come on, man.
Which one you taking?
He has a whole residency in Vegas.
He has a whole residency on a bunch of women's vaginas as well. It's got the herp, the ush bumps everywhere.
Ask Google, is it true?
It's definitely true. I'm gonna asking Google hey Google, did Usher give a woman herpes? He don't
I don't understand.
What you mean? You know exactly what I mean. Google, you know goddamn well what herpes is.
Okay, Google, is it true that Usher gave a woman herpes?
Sorry, I don't understand.
See,
Why
it's
Google
not
acting
true,
brand
yo.
new?
It's not true. I'm not.
Hey
giving
Siri,
it all
did
to
Usher
you,
give a woman herpes?
but I am.
This headline alone. Singer Usher finally done with last herpes lawsuit. Last herpes lawsuit wraps it up. Oh my lord.
Up, yo.
Usher final legal battle relating to 20 million herpes battle. Oh my goodness, Usher. At the time, Usher was facing multiple lawsuits accusing him of exposing sexual partners herpes without disclosing the STD. I feel like no one's making this is a big deal. This is not a big deal.
That's wild.
This is not a big deal.
Okay, Google, does Usher have herpes? Herpes.
Sorry, I didn't
They hating, yo.
Why is Google like, we're big Usher fans over here?
Yo, I don't think he has herpes, man.
He's definitely got herpes, bro. He's going around giving it to people.
Man, herpes got a bad rap, yo. Herpes got a bad rap.
Oh, boy. And all these women who were like, he was serenading, I was like, y'all better not get too close. This got herpes.
It's not, herpes are not always an outbreak. It's not on outbreak mode. It's not ready to go. It's not prepackaged and ready to deliver.
How close you got to get to find out?
It's if it's on your genitals, you're not always exposed to your.
You should know a lot about herpes, man.
They get a bad rap. Man.
Does Usher have herpes?
Oh, you know the real question is, can you get herpes from a cold sore?
Probably.
Okay, Google. Can you get herpes from a cold sore?
On the website kidshealth.org, they say, can you get genital herpes from someone who has a cold sore? Yes, it is possible to get genital herpes from oral sex. Genital herpes is caused by the herpes simplex virus, HSV.
See, man, he's probably just getting head, dude. He was just a cold sore is herpes. Man, see, he was just getting head, dude. And he got that cleaned up. You probably was following Dr. Sabi and got that cleaned up.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Dr. Sebi had that
Dr. Sabi, man.
the herp cleanse.
Yeah, you can get rid of herpes, man, if you follow Dr. Sabi.
Oh man, actually, it's not that. It's only a misdemeanor to give somebody herpes and not tell
That's
them.
a misdemeanor?
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, what, he's supposed to be a felon?
I guess if it's AIDS, it's murder.
That's
If you don't tell
attempted
somebody,
murder.
yeah, something like that.
Cause herpes don't kill you, man. Herpes get a bad rap, man.
I still think because it's permanent. It stays with you forever, bro.
But it's like a punch. If I punch you in the face with some brass knuckles, that's gonna be forever because it's a scar. But that's still a felony. That's more of a misdemeanor, right?
That'd be if your scar kept bleeding every once in a while. It's like, shit, my scar never really, just popping up randomly on my face. Yeah, man. Usher has herpes. It is giving it out along with Usher Bucks. Usher Bucks and herpes. That's what
Usher don't give a Usher fucks.
Oh, boy. Hersher. Ridiculous.
Hersher. Watch this.
And you got them herpes. Let it burn.
I got a dad joke for you.
Oh, give
Ready
it to
for
me.
I walked into the house.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's boyfriend left the bathroom.
Okay.
I said, bro, you peed all over the seat. He said, no, that's not my pee. That's her pee.
That is very inappropriate. You should get him with anybody else with a daughter. This is what throws it off.
I mean, I had to make it.
You could have used anybody.
I could have said Joan. I could have did that.
You could have just. I don't think you even needed a girl. You could be like, I had a party. A dude walks out of my bathroom.
Her pee.
Oh Lord, like
That's not my pee. That's her pee.
and then Usher gets out the bathroom. No, actually, it's my pee.
And I want it my way.
But you do have her pee now.
Mo gonna boo me. Damn.
Come on, Moyo. It's a good old herpes joke.
Herpes. You know, genital warts don't get the love as herpes though.
All right. Okay. What are you talking about?
Cause you hear genital warts. You hear genital herpes more than genital warts, right?
What's the difference?
I don't know. Okay, Google. What's the difference between genital warts and genital herpes? I'm sure it's warts or warts.
On the website medparkhospital.com, they say herpes can appear similar to genital warts and both are sexually transmitted infections. However, herpes causes the formation of sores and fluid-filled blisters on the genital area, whereas genital warts are characterized by small, raised bumps that typically do not result in open sores. People also sometimes ask me, will I have genital warts for life? Do you want to hear the answer?
Yes.
But even if the warts go away, the HPV might still be active in the body, so the warts can come back. Usually within 2 years, the warts and the HPV are gone from the body.
So you rather have genital warts than herpes?
Warts is better.
Yeah.
Because you can get rid of it.
And they don't have the bumpy fluid-filled stuff in there.
So what is? I wasn't listening.
What do you mean you weren't listening? You asked the question.
I was reading the comments.
What? You asked the question.
But when she said, "Do you want to keep going?" I said, "I don't want to do this anymore. I just ate spaghetti."
Genital warts is better than herpes if you had to choose. They both are bumps, but herpes is a liquid-filled one that never goes away. However, genital warts can be cleared out in 2 years.
Oh, cleared out as in what? You drinking bleach?
As in, it runs out. Your immune system will fight off the genital warts. It cannot fight off.
That's what I had then.
Oh.
Well, just stopped Tuesday.
Oh, that's recent.
Wait, what they talking about? Somebody just comes in.
You got to catch this from the jump. This is nothing you
boy.
can walk into.
Welcome. Let's close it out, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot. Mm-hmm. I forgot I had to go to a
know.
dinner at 7.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Which I would love to tell you about. I don't know if I told you about this event. I can't say I'm here though, but I forgot all about it.
You going straight there?
God damn, I was not planning to.
So this is your life is
Today's Tuesday.
wild.
I just forgot.
Your life is disturbing.
Guess I'll go like this.
Let's go ahead and do it.
I don't think it's far anywhere. Anywho.
If it's down here, man, you are. I'll give you a shirt.
I think it's in. Well, I can wear my Nike hoodie, right?
So you've been you said going to a dinner, unless it's a sports dinner.
I mean, it's a decent Nike hoodie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll look like all right, but I don't think it's like a formal thing.
You know, the decision of going to certain places all the factors in. Do I need to shave or put certain clothes on? You be like, this is after 5 black tie event. I'm like, I'm not going. I need to shave. I can't wear hats.
And I almost wore jeans. I was like, oh, let me just put on some jeans. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit and do a podcast. I'm not wearing jeans. What am I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to do better.
Yeah.
I need to do better, man. Mm-hmm. And I'm never factoring in, like, hey, come to my birthday party. And then you be like, cool. And it's like, it's a ugly sweater. I'm like, I don't have ugly sweaters.
I'm not about to buy it.
I'm not buying an ugly sweater. I'll just wear a Taco Tuesday shirt.
Just so I don't invite people to stuff. So I'm not doing this to anybody. I'm not putting people through this.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be ignored and not celebrate.
I want to have a game night every week here
Okay.
at the loft, right? Mm-hmm. I'm always thinking like, I can't invite people to my game night empty-handed. Mm-hmm. Like I gotta have some sort of hors d'oeuvres, some drinks. Mm-hmm. I don't want to invest into this party. I just want to invite people here to have fun. Of course, you can do the whole potluck thing, right? Mm-hmm. But again, you'd be like, oh, so you brought vegan dip. It's like, oh, you brought eggs Benedict.
I think that's a very common thing though for a game night. It's like, yo, bring some chips,
Yeah.
bring some dip, bring.
People will bring wine, yeah. Mm-hmm. But is it wrong to not have nothing as a starter?
Not if you're providing the games in the place,
Yeah,
right?
I think that might be the move.
Yeah, yo, holding game night, y'all come
Yeah.
through. BYOS.
Yeah, bring everything. You come in like, all right, where's the food at? I'm like, there's nothing.
That was what I was gonna ask you.
I was waiting for you. I'm here for survival.
I mean,
I need this for groceries.
The other side is like buy pizzas and everybody pitch in. Everybody put in $5. That's not.
I feel like that's tacky.
Yeah, that's not
Everybody
cool.
cash at me $5.
Right, you're right. You don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the idea of having a game night, but I don't want to be like it starts at 5:00. Somebody comes at 5:00. It's like there's no no. I brought paper towels. Should have brought some snacks, brother.
That bastard. You know, it's funny. It's necessary, but that person who's like, brought plates. I would eat on the net. I would eat on my hands.
Yeah. I brought some forks.
Plates. Yeah. So I brought the cups.
I brought the toothpicks for the hors d'oeuvres.
But you need the cups. You need those. He was like,
yeah,
bastard. A game night every week sounds fun. Oh, I met Moyo. Oh, I haven't talked to her in a while. I met Moyo.
Yeah, Moyo.
And she came up and was like, hey, I'm Monique. I was like, all right.
You just left as is?
Yeah. I was like, nice to meet you. She was just like, oh. And she went in the back.
She went in the back.
She was just like, oh.
That wasn't the selling tool?
No, and then she was like, yeah, I'm going to put this next to my Big Ready mug. And I was like,
now you find. Hold on.
You said Monique.
Yeah, hold
I
on.
don't know who that is. How many Moniques I done met? A Monique from Detroit? How many Moniques in Detroit?
She said, hold on. She said, hey, I'm Monique. And then she went away like.
Yeah, she was like, hey, it's Monique. I was like, hey, Monique, nice to meet you. If you want to take a picture, just get in line. No, I was like, hey, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. But she ain't saying. Then I was like, oh, let me give you the proper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're Moyo.
Moyo.
Why are you going to introduce yourself as Monique?
Yeah.
Who calls you Monique?
Gotta be professional. Yeah.
Hey, Monique.
Good morning. This is Monique.
Hi, Monique here. But yeah, it was, she was dope. And then Hawaii was dope. You know, like I said, I got sick for a couple days after. I think I was just really
You didn't
tired.
get COVID?
No. I took a COVID test after we came back. I think it was because I flew out Tuesday, hung out in Michigan for a day, did the show Thursday night. We left Friday morning. At 5 a.m. was my flight back to Michigan. And then I came home, hung up with the kid. We left Saturday morning, bright and early, to go to Hawaii. And then Hawaii starts off early. You're just 2-3 hours earlier. We were up by the sunrise every day. We caught every sunrise.
Yeah.
And then you try to just hang out. And then by the time I came back, I slept all of 2 days straight. And then that Friday, I was like recovering. I was like, ugh. Yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 days to feel normal again.
Feel normal.
Yeah, and then I found out my laptop.
Yeah, I would do it. You are a bad investment, brother.
I'm a great investment.
I'll bring banana pudding. We have liquor, weed, wings, and some more at our game nights. Golly.
You got liquor, weed, and what? Oh.
Yeah. Other the little asterisk.
Yeah, man.
Did you make it to Keon's show?
Keon show.
That's what it says right there.
The one in Detroit? Who said that?
Kev show? There's a heart right there. I can't see it.
Oh, it's on the kid clip from the Yip. They're having their own conversation in there.
Oh. Yeah, man. All right. Well,
Good to be back.
Yeah. Welcome back. Damn, we went from 27 to 4. As soon as we said we about to get by, they said we out of here.
Yeah, click. Well, they're missing the best part.
Man, here we go.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lacaroni Chaz.
Check, please. You think I should give him some more? I forgot what I said. What did I say? What do I usually say?
Yeah, why you even saying it was so unconfident? You think
Hold on. What do I usually say?
you think you should?
Hold on. What did I say? Help me out, y'all. What did I say? Do you think I should? What is it?
You think I should give him some more?
What did I say?
It was the way you came in.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What did I say? Do you think we should give him some more? Is that you think I should give? It's been that long.
Oh my lord.
Oh gosh, water's spilling everywhere, dude.
Come on, man.
Close the top.
Let me chill, dog. Chill.
Close the top, man.
Well, let me go get it. Let me go get it. Oh, ew, where's that rag?
I was
Dion just hands me the crumpled up nut rag. Ugh.
step on it there with confidence. I was out of town, so you might. Yeah. Do you mind if I? There it is. Do you mind if I give him some more? There we go. Do you mind if I give him some more? All right. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo.
Do you mind if I have it?
Do you mind if I give him some more? Here we go. Ready?
Yep. Thank you all for watching another episode of Lacaroni Chaz.
No. Check, please. Because I was about to go into it right now. I was about to go.
I don't know what show Lac is on right now.
Dude, I haven't did this in like a month and a half, dude.
It's not been that long.
Come on, man. Let's do it. Here we go. Three's the charm.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lacaroni Chaz.
No. Check, please. Do you mind if I give him some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type in XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get popping the elbows and Wesley. We sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Just the Chaz brothers. Just the Chazzies. Oh boy! I am. You are. This is the reason why you got to come in weekly, man.
That was funny though.
I'm not doing it no more, man.
Just slow down the beat.
I'm not doing it no more.
I saw DM was kept going.
Chaz
slower.
Todgers. Chaz Todgers testes to testes. My boy got 72 teeth.
Which one? Me? Which one you talking about, man?
Gotta be me, bro. I said, we
had
tend to
someone
get popping like elbows and pesties. Oh boy, I'm gonna rewatch and had a pop up visitor today. Oh.
Man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate y'all for checking on the YouTube. And then if you're watching here, thank you for watching live on Lax YouTube. LTE, correct?
Mm-hmm. Lactose ENT.
Lactose ENT. Thank you guys for watching here. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, that's it. It's over.
Who's flirting with me on Instagram right here? Hey, cutie.
Hey.
Rodney on the rocks. Oh boy.
Rodney could be a dude.
That's 100% a dude.
Rodney on the cocks.
Rodney cannot be a woman's name.
Well, somebody put an H in there, so maybe. You know what I mean?
Do you know a girl named Rodney? Can Rodney be a unisex name?
Well, there's women who there's Johnnies and Bobbies and Ronnies now.
Easy work.
Those are things.
Easy work.
No.
Because they're names because they're shortened by something. Like Ronika, right? And that's Ronnie.
You know a Ronika?
Yes. She was my dentist aide yesterday. She tried to slide it in there. She's like, hello, my name is Ronnie. I said, there's something to that. And I talked to the dentist, like, what is her name? She's like, Ronika. I said, there it is.
Why would you go and out her like that?
Because I was like, why
don't you just ask her?
She was hiding something. And then, she was hiding something. And then the Johnny I know, her name is Jonica.
That is not true. You don't know a Ronica and a Jonica.
I said Ronika and Jonica.
Jonica. That's not possible. That's a terrible name. That's a horrible name. Jonica?
Watch this.
That's an awful name.
I'm about to pull her right now.
Why is your name Jonica? That's a terrible name, bro.
Look at that.
Jonica.
See?
Ew.
Mm-hmm. Don't play with me, yo.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Jonica. She has a cousin. What?
Well, John Cena is a comedian. She said my cousin's name is John Cena.
Jonica. Well, John Cena is not bad.
John Cena is
John Cena. John Cena, I don't see as Jonica. Jonica's not cute. All right. Appreciate y'all, man.
My friend's real name is Ronnie. That's it. All right, man. We did it, man. A female named Bobby. Yep. I mean, turn the camera off.
Come on, man.
I'm on Instagram. I'm talking to the people.